Today we're going over bamboo method or stick stretching. We're going to go over the 3 basic series: front hanging, rower series, and pitcher series. First one is the front hanging series. Trish is going to be our model today. Trish, would you put the stick out in front of you, please? She's going to put it out in front of her enough to where there's a nice angle, but not so much where her hands are not over her head. So she's going to put it right about here where her hands are up, nice, well above her head. Always we're going to hold on to the stick with 2 hands on the knob, and she's going to hold on with her fingers, but she's going to try to keep her arms relaxed. Next, she's going to separate her feet a little wider. And now she'll stick her butt back and bend her knees. And now she's going to hang her weight. Not all of her weight. She's hanging towards the stick and down a bit. And over here, she's going to feel the stretch, of course in her shoulders, but also here in her middle back, right between her shoulder blades. Do you feel that? And now come on out of it. Each stretch we're going to hold for about 4 or 5 seconds. That's it. You don't want to hold a stretch too long. With stick stretching, we're doing 2 things. We're creating traction, which elongates the spine, and we're also stretching muscles. But we don't want to hold it too long or muscles can get strained. Next stretch is front hanging to the right. Tricia, will you turn your right underarm towards the stick, please? And now bend your right knee. Good. Now what she's doing is leaning her weight in and letting it hang a bit. And she should be feeling the stretch right in through here, her latissimus, as well as down here in her lower back a little bit. Do you feel that? Good, and come on out. And now we'll do the exact same stretch on the left side. Now to accentuate this stretch, she can take her body and rotate her hands forward just a little, and that's going to get a little stronger stretch in through here. Come on out. Those are the 3 static stretches, and every stick stretching series has 3 static stretches where we find a position, hang, relax for 4 or 5 seconds, and come out. Now we're going to go over the dynamic stretch. You ready? Okay, let's go back into the first position. Good. Get into position, bend your knees, hang. So now she's getting traction, she's getting the stretch to happen. And from here, we're going to have her rock her body left and right, kind of like a windshield wiper. Notice at first her hips are staying still, and she's really just moving her torso left and right. Not big movements, just enough where she's feeling a nice engagement of the muscles on either side of her torso. Now once she's warmed up, she's going to start letting her hips move a little bit too, and her head move a little bit too. And she's doing kind of a wiggle. All the while her weight is hanging. That feel kind of good? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. That's enough. That's the front hanging series.